I'm Bacon Lard. This is iRacing and this is the V8 Supercar, the Holden car. And yeah, I'm not very used to this car at all. In fact, it's my second race at the same circuit, Watkins Glen. I was really nervous before this race, and that's why I do yet another post commentary.
Horsepower.
The first turn can be tricky going too wide, and especially if you continue to go too wide through turn 2 and 3, things might become sketchy.
One on the right side. Go there. There. Sorry, Morgan, I got a record start.
Also, as you can see on the white car here, he lost momentum because he went too wide with someone battling and he had to lift off. Since it's a long straight afterwards, yeah, you will most definitely get past. So it's crucial to keep up the speed there.
Racking in the carousel. Every week is
Also being really careful throughout this corner because of the incident, and it was really close for me to be taken out. So I'm glad I remained unharmed and that I could carry on racing. Now with a fast car behind me, chasing and trying to pass me again.
You guys are gonna be freaking kidding me.
As shown here, I had difficulties keeping up the pace. I just tried to keep it together and not spin because it's really easy to get the rear end of the car loose, especially in these banked corners.
Right side. Still there. Clear, clear.
And I messed up my turning point in the next to last corner, which made me go side to side with this car. And the bump here in first turn was my fault. Matthew, or True Racer as he's known, held his line and held his a good speed, but I didn't know where the car on the inside was, and somehow I braked too much. During this part of the race, I just tried to keep it together and keep up the speed with Matt. Went pretty well. I didn't dare to pass here. First of all, I was too far behind. Second of all, even if I would attempt to pass, I would be on the inside, with the preceding corner afterwards being on the outside line, which is quite difficult, especially with a driver I know is faster than me. So, I just tried to use his draft, use his pace. Also, I was chased as well, so I just await my own mistake to end the race. And this is the moment I was quite sure I would die, because Matt spun and almost hit my car as I passed by. During practice I did quite well and I pushed quite hard without making mistakes, but when I came to the race I was suddenly very nervous. It's a tricky car to drive and battle with. And especially with the dynamic weather, it makes things way trickier. It was quite a hot weather and a hot track, so the grip wasn't there. Now my goal was to finish the race, and that's an accomplishment of it on its own, because I remember when I bought the V8 Supercar, because that was my first month on iRacing, and wow, yeah, it sure takes time to learn this car and be comfortable with it. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable with it now, because I don't dare to push as hard as I might be able to do sometime, but it's a blessed drive and I can stay on track most of the times.
That was all. I ran out of laps, friend. Checker flag.
And that's my V8 Supercar race from Watkins Glen. It was sure fun to race, but as I said, I was really nervous. I was planning to record this video beforehand, of course, as always, but I realized I will be very focused, so yeah, therefore the post commentary as previously explained. Next week we'll be at Bathurst, and I'm not sure if I can go there and race. It's a lovely track, but it's one of the most difficult tracks. You really have to keep up speed, and it's easy to lose speed. And the hill section in this car is dangerous. Anyway, I'm Bacon Lard. Thank you for watching. Cheers.